Y'all should start thinking of me of that dad that, went out to go get milk and cigarettes, but this time I actually came back. The line at the grocery store for the milk and cigarettes was very long, thank you for wondering, but we have a tank that was made by Decrum, as a lot of the ones are that I show off. Not disparaging anybody from sending anything to me, there has been quite a few, but, when I was at that store for the milk and cigarettes, things changed, and they might not work, so they might have to be sent to me again. I will try all of them individually. I just had time to make something, and I knew this one worked, so that's the one we're going to use. Anyway, this is a more modern main battle tank made by Decrum, and I'm going to try my best to pronounce that name. The Ketten Panzer 50 A3V2, or the KPF V2 Tiger 2, which this really reminds me of that new tank that Germany showed off. It's like that concept one. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head because I'm drawing a blank at the very moment. Let's look at the gun. So it has 3. We have a, well, hold on. We have a 130 with pretty good pin. We have a 20 millimeter on the turret with pretty good pin also. And we have a coax 12.7. I know it says 20, but it's not supposed to be. And this one doesn't have as much pin. That's intentional. And let's look at the engine. 4-liter V16. That's a massive 4-liter. Or wait, no, I'm thinking of this wrong. Hold on. How much power are we getting? Pretty good. So we're at the if we're at the max limit, we're getting that much power, 1668, which is really good. So I mean, I would assume that means 4-liter V16. Unless that's just like a model. Whoa. Alright, anyway. Let's see how it does. I took it out here on the scenario of defense. I assume that it's going to win. I will show this, though, before I continue, that this thing is not impervious. It can be killed. Which I do like a lot, where instead of having these more modern tanks that people make, they just make them absolutely invincible unless you have some, like, you've went in and you've changed this gun to somehow have like a bajillion pin, and no matter what you do to it, you cannot kill these things. But this one can be killed. I took it up against the rat just because I was curious to see what happened, and the rat eventually killed me. I don't know how it killed me. I got hit, and then it was nothing. There was nothingness. It just went everywhere. But it can be pinned, so it's not invincible, but we'll see how it does. So I'm gonna have help. Oh, well, I did this before and there was 7 enemies, so I wonder what the 6 are gonna be. And this thing's not like stupid fast. Like it's realistic. Look at the engine deck though. Obviously, as you already know, all of the little details that are put into them make them so much better. Oh, we're shooting both guns at once. Let's fix that. Let's try to kill it with the... Oh wait, we gotta switch to... I don't think I'm gonna pin that. Not like that. Will like that though. I don't know what they're shooting at. Oh, the game sound glitched. This happened earlier. Hey. Oh, it's running like shit now. It'll fix itself. This tends to happen now after the most recent update. Or oh, it's shaking a lot. It's shaking a lot. Something's happening. Oh, it's running so bad. It's not that big of a deal. This tends to happen for some reason on certain scenarios, and I'm not sure the entire reason why. Let's see, if I turn over here, we're finding the sound comes back. That's hilarious. Oh, it's bad back there. I think it's because of so many things have spawned. Oh, it's crazy. The attackers received 837 hits. Jesus Christ. Obviously, it was the machine guns that they were doing that with, but because the other guys, they just had their shit wide open. They were shooting everything. But yeah, like all of these like little details that this tank has, like the cameras all the way around it, because I would assume, based off of the way that the hull is this is an unmanned turret, which, like I said, that concept that it reminds me of has an unmanned turret, and it's got a capsule up there in the front, kind of like that. And if you know what the Armada is, the T-14 has that thing too. But all the little like, oh, we can't turn that way, we'll turn back over this way, so we'll do this. But you can see all the little cameras in certain places on the sides and stuff. I'm gonna try to stop turning that way. On the back of the turret, all the little like little lines, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. It's just attention to detail. And then the engine, or the back part of the hull, looks really cool. This is a really cool tank. I really like it a lot. And the barrel shroud that goes around the 130. I like it a lot. But anyways, guys, I figured since I was back from the store that I should make something for y'all. And continue to send me things. I'm not dead. Like I said, pretend that I'm that dad that went to go get cigarettes, but I actually came back. But I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're glad to see that I'm back and I actually do care and I do want to make things for you guys. But I will see y'all later.